Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is Tricky Mickey coming at you live from my humble abode. And on this fine Wednesday, I feel as though I need to share a couple extra thoughts that I had going on since my last video. So, in my last video, I've been told that I'm not staring directly at the camera, which I don't understand exactly how that is. So I'm looking directly at the phone. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad with technology because I kind of am bad with technology. So if that's the case, then my bad. Um, but yeah, if I'm not looking directly at the camera, if I'm not looking directly at the phone, once again, I'm bad with tech. I'm sorry, guys. If you got any problems with it, let me know. But that's where that's at, and I feel as though I think I can, or I have a few things to add to my previous video almost. Well, it's kind of like an offshoot of the previous video, which I think is important to discuss. And the topic of today's video is going to be how I think doors are ruining society. Doors, as in like as a general concept, like the doors that you might have in your kitchen, the doors that you might have at as your front, like your front door, or like the doors that you use to get like into a library, that sort of thing, you know. So, by the way, I'm not sponsored by Lipton tea. I'm just drinking Lipton tea. So just kind of putting that out there. It's nice and warm, and I'm pretty cold out here, so I think it makes a good contrast. But if I could be sponsored by them at some point in the future, that would be excellent. But right now, I'm definitely not going for that. I'm just trying to get warm because I'm pretty cold back here. Got my little radiator. All right, yeah. So, how I think doors are ruining society. I think doors are, first of all, they're oppressive. They're oppressive in the fact that they come with an expectation, right? So whenever you have a door in front of you, the people who installed that door there expect you. They have the audacity to expect you to expend your valuable caloric resources to open the door. Now, hold on a second. Um, are you paying my salary? You know what I mean? Are you responsible for my financial well-being? Because if not, then the legal implications of me opening the door to get into your facility are rigged against you. You know what I mean? Like, so I go to my job, I make money, I come back home, I use that money, I buy food, and I get calories. Now, if you install a door in your business, what you're saying is that I get to take those calories away from you without providing you with free service. That's a fucking, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be swearing. I didn't mean to swear right there. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be more polite. I'm trying to what's the term? I'm trying to cultivate a community of positivity and openness. So I can't have swear words like that on this channel. But yeah, excuse me. Like, what? Who are you to be demanding that kind of nonsense from me? You know what I mean? It's like if I go to Walmart and I use energy to open the door, then that's a problem. Now, the other thing that's wrong with doors is that they're a representation of everything that's wrong with society. Okay, so they divide. They're physical dividers. that say that basically that that imply that you have to have a certain specific set of characteristics in order to make the division between two places less, or you to make the division between two places disappear. Should you not have those characteristics, and then that making that division difficult would become difficult. I'm sorry, and you may need assistance from people who are able to break down that division. Do you understand what I'm saying here? And so what I think is that it makes a certain type of person kind of the dominant user of the door. And the person who's not able to use the door as efficiently is inherently put at a lower level, which is, we can't have that kind of thing going on. And so my solution is just remove doors. You know what I mean? Ban doors, stop, like, remove doors as a concept. We don't need doors. Just leave open spaces. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to walk through open spaces. Just don't have a door. And that's it. And that's all. And that's all you gotta do. Otherwise, society is ruined. That's a problem. And I think it's unacceptable. I think we can't have that kind of thing going on. So that's where it's at. I've been thinking about automatic doors as well. How all right, so they don't have that element of you having to spend your calories on and my nose is getting a little bad. I'm sorry, like the cold is getting to me, so I gotta clear up my nose a little bit. I think that actually made it worse. But here's the thing. So automatic doors, they still present that barrier, you know, between the in and the out. You know, I think we should just remove that barrier. You know what I mean? So the in becomes the out. And that way everything becomes equal. And that's perfect. You know what I mean? I mean, isn't that what we want as a society? So that's where that's at. I thought I'd make that kind of bit of a. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm ranting. I don't mean to sound like I'm entitled like that, but I feel as though like this is something that we need to like address as a society, like have a conversation about. So that's where that's at. And yeah, just some thoughts on doors in general. Aside from that, that's all I got for you guys today. I've been trying to figure out this YouTube thing. I'm not good with technology. I'm sorry, guys. So like, I don't know what there's like a subscribe button. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But like, I've been watching other YouTube people, and they say that like hit subscribe, so I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Like you can like my videos apparently. I don't know what that does for you. I don't know what that does for me. I don't know what that does in general. You can leave like comments and stuff, but like honestly, I don't know how, like I don't even know how to read the comments on my videos right now. So that's where that's at. Alright, well, this is Tricky Mickey signing out, and I will see you guys sometime soon.